There are approximately 110,000 impalas in the Kruger National Park, making it the most abundant antelope species. Impalas have distinct habitat preferences, consisting of a perennial water supply, short grass, or trampled areas with forbs and medium stands of shrubs. They avoid tall grass areas. They are both browsers and grazers. Average herd size ranges from 10 to 60 animals. They are often found in the company of other species such as zebra, wildebeest, giraffe and kudu. Only the males have horns and are slightly larger than females. They can weigh up to 50 kilograms and have a lifespan of 12 to 15 years. Because it's winter and very dry, game is really only found close to the rivers and active waterholes. There are a number of waterholes which don't have any water in it. Being winter, there were not as many birds around than in other times of the year. Local migrants had moved to the countries closer to the equator, and intercontinental migrants had moved to Europe, Russia and India. Not many raptors were around. Filming birds is a challenge. The grass was dry but still long in most places. It was easy for the birds to disappear in the long grass. Having to stop the car, heaving the video camera into position, and expecting the birds to still remain in position was many times asking too much. Birds are very mobile, and by the time the camera was in position and focused, they decided otherwise. Being the Kruger National Park, another challenge were cars not stopping and allowing one to film in a relaxed fashion. A car driving past would very often chase the birds away. Given the constraints, it was still possible over a period of 9 days to collect sufficient footage to present a good selection of birds the Kruger National Park has to offer. Rhinoceros. This name immediately invokes pictures of slaughtered rhinos. It is rumored that at any given time there are at least 3 teams of poachers active in the Kruger National Park searching for rhinos. Notwithstanding this gruesome fact, the national park today still boasts a number of 5,000 rhinos. This number is made up of both the white and the black rhinos, the latter being the minority and very elusive. This has to be seen in the context that by the end of the 19th century, the white rhino population had been wiped out by hunters. The black rhinos became extinct in the park in 1946. Thanks to a major restocking effort, these animals were brought back. We saw numerous middens which are placed at the edge of the territory of a dominant bull. A midden is a place where he marks his territory by scraping his feet along the ground of the boundaries, by spray urinating and also by kicking and scattering his dung at the middens. A rhino bull can weigh between 2,000 and 2,300 kilograms. whereas the females weigh between 1,400 and 1,600 kilograms. The white rhinos are grazers and prefer short grasses. They have good hearing and a good sense of smell, but poor eyesight. They often depend on oxpeckers to give their warning calls at the approach of danger. At lookout points, and in particular rest camps where people are getting out of their cars, they are quickly surrounded by glossy starlings begging for food. This family group of elephants is on the way to the water, which is the Crocodile River and is not far away from our location. When close to the water, we noticed that they tend to increase their walking speed. We observed family groups of elephants like this frequently in the national park. They are made up of a cow, her older female calves, perhaps a sister or two, and all the youngsters. The lead cow, or matriarch, is usually the oldest animal in the group. These groups can reach up to 20 animals. Beyond this number, they tend to split up to form a new family group. Several family units, all related, form a clan, which occupies a particular home range. Kudu are semi-gregarious animals, which associate in small family groups consisting on average of 5 to 7 animals. Adult bulls leave the breeding herd for most of the year and form bachelor groups. Herds tend to occupy the same home range for several years. Kudu are primarily browsers, though they do occasionally graze. Only male kudu have horns, and they are considerably larger than females in body size. Typical weight of a bull is 250 kilograms and that of a cow 160 kilograms. Lifespan is 12 to 15 years. Their major predators are lion, while sub-adults are also preyed upon by leopard, cheetah, spotted hyena, wild dog, and crocodile. I found it particularly difficult to film the little Steenbuck. Either the long grass obstructed a clear view, or they were hiding when I stopped the car. The noise my screeching brakes made when stopping didn't help either. Contrary to common belief, Steenbuck are essentially solitary animals and do not mate for life. This misconception emanates from the occasional sighting of the two together. This happens only during mating, but males and females have their own territory. On rare occasions, Steenbuck will drink, though they are principally independent of surface water. Only the males have horns. The females are slightly larger than the males. They are belonging to the self-regulating species, meaning that they will only breed once a space or territory become available. Nyala are a close relative to the bushbuck. A distant relative is also the kudu. They are mostly found in riparian woodlands or forest with closed tree canopies, with a relatively open understory of shrubs. They also occur in drier ravines and in woodlands on hilltops. Nyala are semi-gregarious. Males are commonly encountered singly or in small groups. Females and young are most frequently found in small groups of up to 5 animals. Only male Nyala have horns and are conspicuously larger than females. They can weigh up to 125 kilograms. Nyala are preyed upon by lion, leopard, crocodile, spotted hyena, and wild dog. South African hunters are reluctant to hunt waterbuck. They have glands between their hooves, the secretion of which, together with a slightly oily substance in their skin, can spoil the meat when getting into contact with it. Waterbuck are gregarious animals with herd sizes of commonly up to 30 animals. Waterbuck wade freely into shallow water and have been reported to take refuge in deeper water when pursued by predators. They are a select item in the diet of lions. Leopard, cheetah, spotted hyena, and wild dog will prey upon young ones. Only males have horns. They are larger than females and can weigh up to 270 kilograms. For the filming of birds, lookout and picnic spots were quite rewarding. The benefit of these locations is that one can get out of the car and the birds are used to humans walking around. This makes them less skittish. A high degree of patience is still required though.